there, I'm Dr. Randall Nozawa, the Bounce Back Blind Guy, and welcome to Enlightened Lifestyle Medicine. This is your Elm Stop, Optimal Wellness. Let's get it on. Today, we're talking about love as medicine. And I did this on my previous show, but I just finished watching, I believe, the best health documentary I have ever seen. I ever listened to. Okay. It is called the Love as Medicine Project, produced and hosted by Razi Berry. And guess what? She's going to be on my radio show in a few weeks. And we can talk about that later. But yeah, this is the most exciting and worthwhile documentary I have ever listened to on natural healing. Here's what it is. You get sick, you go to your doctor. What are your options? Drugs. Okay, you call them medication, but they're drugs. Come on, they're drugs. And they're prescribed, you take them as prescribed. And you may get well, you may not get well, and if you don't, you go back for more drugs. Did you know that we have this war against drug thing going on? It's failed war. And we usually lose those wars. Right? But in our world, 30,000 people a year die because of illegal drugs. 30,000 a year. But did you know that 300,000 die from taking pharmaceutical drugs taken as prescribed? Didn't know that, did you? That's right. More people die by what your doctor gives you than what your drug dealer gives you. No, not that you want to go out there and go buy your meth and coke and crack, things like that. It's spend it on paying your bills and sending your kids to college, please, because college is expensive. But pharmaceutical drugs, prescribed and taken as prescribed, kill more people than illicit drugs. But back to the purpose of this show is that love is medicine, because when there is love behind, the illness, and getting to know yourself and taking care of yourself, self-care, okay, and taking personal responsibility, you turn on those innate healing systems that we were blessed with. And, they're God-given, okay? But, hey, you may not believe in God, but you gotta kind of question yourself, why are we the way we are, and why are we built so perfectly? What happens when we eat more plant foods, we exercise more, we get less stressed, we love more, that we become healthier? Why? Why is that? Nothing to do with money, isn't it? We love more, we take care of ourselves, okay, that's love, and then we get to love other people more intensely. So the healthier we are, okay, the more we can be ourselves. And that comes to self-love. And when we ramp up our self-love, that increases our innate healing abilities. We become more resilient. We become stronger. We become more imaginative. Okay, that's when the money starts to flow into your life. That's when love starts to overflow from you, because you've got an unlimited supply. So why don't you take that to heart and try this out. So instead of your meds, instead of all your vitamins and things like that, which are important, but you know that a lot of them are GMO too now, so don't forget that. You got to do your research on that. Okay. How about loving yourself more? Which means, what would you do if you loved yourself more? Okay. One, you would exercise more. You would eat cleaner foods. You wouldn't eat junk foods. You would be nicer to people because it felt good. You would care about yourself, you would care about others, you would care about the environment. And we need help there too. You would get away from electromagnetic radiation. You'd get out more into nature, where those electrons can actually come through you, and that heals you also. And you increase your love for yourself and for others, for spirit, for the environment, and guess what? That makes your immune system stronger. That makes you heal faster. That prevents and can cure cancer. Did you know that? That's right. When all the drugs and chemo, radiation and surgery fails, Did you know that love stimulates the immune system and actually can lead you to curing yourself? Okay, didn't know that, right? All right, here's what you do. Number one, I want you to go check out what's the name of the docu-series, which is the Love is Medicine Project. And the name is easy to remember, Razi Berry. And she's on my show in a few weeks, Be the Change, and you know that too, on the Pyramid One Network, so you can look that up too. Be the Change on the Pyramid One Network. Go look that up. And Razi Berry will be my guest on that show in a few weeks. Anyway, go find it, go look at it, and add love to your life. You know why? It can save your life and make it so worthwhile. I'm Dr. Randall George, Bounce Back Blind Guy. You take care. You have a wonderful week. Bye now.